Okay. Look at that. Could have been. He's not here. You'll have to do. And your name is?
Matthew Hayes.
Matthew Hayes. And you are running for?
I'm running for mayor.
How many days left?
5 days at this point, Charles.
And you're counting the days,
I'm not
hours,
I hardly have time to count anything. I'm out in the street.
You look tired.
Do I look tired?
Yeah, you look tired.
I feel pretty energized. I could do this for another 6 weeks.
You must have ADHD. That's good. Congratulations. Great disorder. Okay. So we're here, and what do they call it? The York building?
York House.
York House. Yeah. They're going to cost, I was told it cost about $400,000 a year just to maintain.
No, I don't think that was anywhere near what it was costing us. It was costing us quite a bit less than that. My opinion is that, the process by which this was made is not clear at all to me. Why we would have a special council meeting 5 days before an election to make a decision on a $500,000 sale for a building that we paid $1 million for indicates a lack of respect for the electorate. It indicates a lack of respect for a proper democratic process, and I'm really quite surprised, actually, that this would be done in this way.
What are you hearing door to door?
I'm hearing that there's a lot of concern about the transparency. You know, this is kind of typical of how this council is operating. You'll remember the North Star, which they bought for $500,000 and then sold for a lot less than that. This is basically the perception that it gives to me is that council's doing a favor, and you have no idea. If I were mayor, I would not ever have decided to call a special council meeting 5 days before an election to sell a building to a potential developer. That's a negotiated point, Charles. The closing date on a deal, even if it's a drop-dead closing date, is a negotiable part of any deal, and they're putting it out 5 days before an election. There's no way to do business with the city.
What could be sneaky about it? What could be sneaky having a deal at this time? Is there something to gain to wait for a new council?
Well, if the new council came in, I think the question is whether or not the new council would make the same decision. There was no public tendering process for this building. Would we have gotten more than $500,000? That's my question.
So, listen, I don't think I'll see you again. It's good luck.
Thanks.
Whatever, good
Thanks.
luck. I mean, I like Woodside. It took years for me to train him, and him training me. You've seen our interviews. He insults me. I insult him.
You see how we get along quite well.
And you know what? No. But I mean, that's what I'm saying. I said, if you happen to win, which I doubt it, but if you win, I think me and you can have the same. What do you say? That public relations skills. So everything's going well.
Everything's going well. There's a lot of issues at the door, and as I said, transparency is one that comes up a lot.
If you lose, what can we see? We're going to see you around.
Continuing to work in the community as I have up until now.
That's exactly what I want to hear. Thanks a lot.